Alright, so we're against Death Dealer as a Shang-Chi. Okay, well, I guess that's one way to clear it in 90 seconds with all your health and not get hit. What is up, guys? Shoutoutallen here, and today we are doing the Shang-Chi Marvel Studios Legend of the Ten Rings update, and we're going to be talking about the Legendary Battle. Now, the Legendary Battle is part of a lot of the MCU movies, and they came out since Thor Ragnarok. Even Black Widow got one, even though the movie got delayed. But they base these Legendary Battles, the storyline in it, based off the trailers. So you won't get any spoilers if you have not watched Shang-Chi. I have not watched it yet, and I'm super excited to, so still no spoilers in the comments below. But you could feel free to play this and not have a fear of spoilering. And so before we get too carried away, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like, put a comment down below which one of the three Legendary Battles, because we're going to go through all three, is your favorite, and do you think it's worth the 2,500 crystals for Extreme Mode, which I do. So also, if you are interested in joining our Discord, we can be able to share screenshots, hang out with one another, and learn from each other, and together we can all get a little better. So shout out to everybody who's been commenting and supporting the channel so far. I appreciate you. So let's get started. So the normal mode is free, right? It doesn't cost any crystals, anything. And so in the normal mode, you can click the little blue ribbon thing over here to the left, right underneath Inevitable Fate, and you can see the challenges. And each one of these challenges will get you a certain reward, and you can see the specific reward that's involved. So if you clear the first one in 180 seconds, clear without being attacked more than 20 times, clear with 40% or higher HP, or you own a 6-star Katie, then you'll get all of those rewards. So we got some gold, some bioselectors, some Norn stones, gold, black antimatter, and then a 6-star ISO 8. So that's pretty good. So same thing for the second challenge. If you clear in 90 seconds, clear without being attacked 40 times, clear with 40% health or higher, or own a tier 2 Shang-Chi, or have his Shang-Chi Marvel Studios uniform up to rare, then you'll get uniform tickets and the mythic Uru chest. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but we'll go ahead and go through the third ones. Owns level 70 Wenwu, which I do not have. Clear within 150 seconds. Clear without being attacked more than 50 times. Clear with 60% or higher HP. Owns 6-star Wenwu, which I do have him 6-star. He's not tier 2 quite yet. Or own heroic Shang-Chi uniform, then you'll get those rewards accordingly. So all of those things are pretty good, especially since they're free. It doesn't cost energy to play. You get to do a kind of a cool storyline. Now, the way that these Legendary Battles are ranked, right, they'll rank your character. So even though it's not, especially for characters that have tier 3, it'll keep them at level 60. The stats are still there. So even though it doesn't say tier 3 on there and you can't use the tier 3 move, all of the stat bumps are included. So all of your cards, all of your gear, all of your stuff that's attached to that character for that mission is associated with it. So I'm going to show you what happened. This is the normal mode, so I'm going to go ahead and let it play through the story mode, and I'll be as quiet as I possibly can so that you can hear all the sound effects and fun stuff like that. But this is based off of my tier 2 Katie. Right, so she's already got 15,000 physical attack. I got Uru on her. I don't have ISO, but I do have a obelisk, right? But it also counts my 14% pierce, as well as all the rest of my things from my card. And so remember, trying to do these challenges at the same time, and you can just do it. But it doesn't cost energy. Just hit start, and then we go. Okay, so what you're going to do is fight Wenwu. And so remember, the challenge was to not get attacked, keep high health, and do all that fun stuff. So we'll see how quick I can do this. Oops. Her fourth skill when she charges up looks super cool. Okay, well I butchered all of the rotation, but so it's a little funny. Okay, so Katie gets kidnapped in this story right here. That, you know, maybe not Shang-Chi. And then she's doing the celebration because she won the mission. So that's the first one. Second one is the Shang-Chi, right? Almost the same challenges. Clear quick. Do without being attacked. Now, I do have Tier 3 Shang-Chi. So the stats are going to be based off of Shang-Chi Tier 3. And so this is normal mode, so it's not going to be as difficult. And you'll see that. But again, I'll be quiet. Alright, so we're against Death Dealer as Shang-Chi. Okay, well, I guess that's one way to clear it in 90 seconds with all your health and not get hit. Okay, so wow. Okay, that was a thing. So so now we're going to do Wenwu. But you can see that the stats are different because of it. So this is still normal mode. I'm going to go ahead and do the gameplay of this one. And then I'll show you guys the rewards for extreme mode and why I think it's worth it. Alright, against Wenwu, my father, or Shang-Chi's father. And we'll see what we do. Okay, so part of his mechanic is he has the 10 rings that are going to try to target you. So you just have to make sure that you're in between Wenwu and him when those rings shoot off. Oops, and that one hit me. And then if you didn't get all 3, then they do it again. Alright, there you go. And that's how you finish the fight. Just like that. Easy peasy. So yeah, then you get a reward legendary battle box. So those are the 3 battles on normal mode. They are pretty easy if you have them characters are leveled up already. If you have Shang-Chi leveled up, so it's pretty simple. So now I want to talk about extreme mode. And extreme mode is an enhanced version of it. Now every legendary battle except for Ragnarok has an advanced mode, and in it you can see what you get with that red ribbon. You can see the challenges, right, for Black Panther and all that stuff. So Shang-Chi's challenges for the extreme mode are without being hit with the ring top. Oh, let's do the top, yeah. Without being hit by the rings, 3 times power chord, right? On tier 2 Katie, and then have Katie with 20 amplified slots. That's why you saw Katie. My Katie had, like all the slots full, because I was like, well, I don't really want to do it, but I get out of it a potential realization ticket. So without taking someone to world boss, I can realize their potential just by using them, only on regular characters. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good ticket that we don't usually get in events and stuff like that. As also, you get a little bit of crystals back, and you get some CCF. Alright, this is a mythic card. Very good stuff, especially if you're trying to work on Pierce and trying to get your cards up. Alright, so the second one, same thing. We have some dodge stuff. You get some CCF, some crystals back, some Chaos Nuance Stones, and then if you have a tier 3 Shang-Chi, you get a potential enhanced ticket. So you can take someone from level 60 that can go up to level 70, and then you use it on them, normal characters, and boom, automatically level 70. On top of that, more crystals. So you just have to do these challenges. So if you spend 2,500 crystals, and so far, just if you do the first 2, you get 100, 200, 350 back. Okay, I'll spoiler alert, you'll get 500 crystals back, so it's really almost a 2,000 end cost for you. Also, on this last one, if you do this challenge, you get a special icon, which is a pretty cool one. More crystals right here. And then this one's really interesting. If you have a mythic Shang-Chi uniform, you'll get a CTP of Judgment. So the Judgment is excellent. The potential awakened, or the advanced potential ticket, awesome, and this potential realization ticket is awesome. And so those alone, if you were to buy them in the shop for the crystals, is way more than 2,500, because they don't ever come in a shop by themselves. Let's see if we can find one. So like this, yeah, okay, so this one, you get a potential 5 ticket. This costs $100. Now you get 8,000 crystals, but that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of money. Okay, let's see, where else is one? Okay, not in there. Right, for the CTP, if you were trying to re-roll a CTP, you'd have to go to this custom gear chest and see which one is the Judgment, and then pay up to 7,500 crystals. So it is worth it, right? It's a little upfront. It is worth it just for the rewards. Then the fun part is that you're able to get better rewards in the chest. So this is a advanced legendary ticket thing, so you can have a better chance for getting extra bios, and KD bios are actually in those chests. So yeah, so I think it is worth your time, worth your effort thing, and you can do that 5 times a day for extra bios. So if and the easiest one is Katie. Katie doesn't have a uniform, so she's automatically enhanced her thing. But if I have, well, bad example because I have tier 3 and him, but other ones are like based on the uniform ranking that you have. Well, I have all those. And I have no Infinity Warnings. And I've maxed those out. Okay, well, this is an awful example. But, so, I usually do Legendary Battle 5 times a day anyways for some extra gold, for some extra bios. And it's free, doesn't cost energy, no big deal. But, yeah, so the... what was the one that we cleared really quick? This one. So I'm going to do this on the extreme mode, and you'll see that it won't be a 1 second clear. So, let's go ahead and load that guy up. And you can see that it is a little bit more difficult than... what it's still in the same tactic. So he has this little dash thing. So if you hug the wow, as I get smashed, right, you can kind of see the big red thing. So that's where he's going. Wow, I'm gonna get wrecked. All right, somehow did not get wrecked. And, because Shang-Chi's awesome. So, So that's a little bit of the fighting, but very fun stuff. And so basically, I endorse the legendary battle. They're a very fun aspect of it. I'm confident that that is not exactly how the story works in Shang-Chi, but I'm not 100% sure because I have not seen it. So, but it's very fun, cool stories. And they usually do that with every MCU movie. So Eternals is coming up in November. I would anticipate that we will get an Eternals legendary battle on top of Shang-Chi. So that'll be very cool. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like, put a comment down below. Let me know which one of these legendary battles looks the best. Are you going to use your crystals to get this extreme mode like I did? And rock this brand new... where am I at? Right, this main icon, right? Of Wenwu charging up the rings. If you're gonna do that, I'm just curious. Anyways, thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.